Hello, I'm Dave Graybill, also known as the Fishing Magician, and today I'm on Moses Lake, one of my favorite places in all of eastern Washington. There's 13,000 acres of water on Moses Lake and 120 miles of shoreline. This gives anglers lots of places to explore in search of walleye, smallmouth bass, and largemouth bass, and also it's a great recreational water for kayaking, paddle boarding, recreational boating, and anything that floats. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the many parks and boating accesses to Moses Lake. They're available to people from the top to the bottom. So follow me on a tour of the various parks and boating accesses to Moses Lake. The first stop on our tour of boating accesses on Moses Lake starts here at Lower Peninsula Park. Not only is there a 2-ramp with a dock launch, but also 3 acres of park to play in and even a 9-hole disc golf course. The next stop on our tour of boating accesses to Moses Lake, I'm at Mont Lake Park, also known as Linden. Here you'll find 9 acres to play in, a great playground for the kids, picnic shelter, a double-wide boat ramp, and 2 docks. This is a great place to access the east side of Lower Moses Lake. On our continued tour of the water accesses and boat launches on Moses Lake, we're at Blue Heron Park. This is a large park, 24 acres with trails, swimming area, a 9-hole disc golf course, and a double boat ramp that anglers really like because it's accessing the west side of Moses Lake and some great fishing waters. As we continue our tour of boat accesses on Moses Lake, we're at Cascade Park. This is a large park, 34 acres with a campground and lots of room for the kids to play, a large picnic area, and a double wide boat launch with 2 docks. It's a great place to launch in the middle portion of the lake where you can run up or down in search of walleye and bass. I've now arrived at the boat launch at Conley Park. This is a very popular boat launch managed by the Moses Lake Irrigation and Rehabilitation District. It's got a great launch with a nice protected bay, and there's a large park here for families to picnic in, and it's really a good one to access the northern reaches of Moses Lake. The last stop on our tour of water accesses and boating accesses on Moses Lake brings us to the North Moses Lake public access. As you can see, this is nothing fancy. There is a concrete ramp here, and it is used primarily in the spring when the walleye move to the very north end of this lake as they gather towards spawning. And so this is a launch I've used many times, and those who are after pre-spawn walleye in the spring months will use this ramp. You will find that you are in very shallow water when you launch at this ramp, and you travel a good distance before it drops off even to 5 or 6 feet. But it's a real quick way to get at early season walleye here on Moses Lake.